Hi guys, it's me, Sarah. This is gonna, well, hopefully it'll be a quick video. I always say it's gonna be quick and it never is. This is gonna be a video about my top 11 most reached for items because I haven't been doing any favorites videos for like the past couple of months. I've just completely forgotten that it's the end of the month and it's time to do it. So hopefully this will kind of answer some questions as to what products I've been reaching for lately. And there's kind of a bonus one at the end too a little bit. The first thing I'm going to talk about is well, skincare. Just in general, I've really been loving the Garnier Nutritioniste Moisture Rescue Lightweight UV Lotion. This is an SPF of 15. It's kind of a larger bottle. You get a lot of product, and I really do like it. My skin during the winter tends to be a little bit dry, especially like in the areas that are not part of my T-zone. So this really helps out in that respect. And it hasn't made me break out or anything like that. I have had a couple breakouts, but that's just, I think, just general hormonal stuff, not necessarily anything that I've been doing really with my skincare. Another favorite of mine is, and I have to take it out of the little container, but it's the number 7 Quick Thinking Wipes. This is basically just like a cleansing cloth. It comes in like a little pack that looks like this. I think this one has 30 wipes in it. Yeah. It comes in a pack like this. You can get them at Target, and actually my sister's been bumming a few from me because she likes them so much as well. And she's actually in the background sewing. So say hi.
Hi.
Okay, I hope you can hear her. But yeah, so she's borrowed a few of these from me too, and she likes them. And then next, I'm going to talk about hair care. Well, not hair care, but like hair products. One thing that I kind of discovered on accident, sort of on accident, I went to Ulta on Black Friday, which was actually very disappointing because their sales were terrible. They really didn't have much of anything on sale, at least nothing that I wanted. And so I decided to just walk around since I was there, and I made the trip out there anyhow, just to walk around and pick up anything that I actually needed. And I ended up walking around like the hair salon section where they have all their hair products and brushes and stuff like that. And I got like a teasing brush, which you don't really care about because, I mean, it's great, but it's like kind of a cheaper teasing brush, and it wasn't anything important. But one thing that I actually really love that I came across was this Lenza Healing Hair Care. It's called the Beach Spray, and it comes in a bottle that looks like this. Some of you may know I've got their, what's it called? It's the healing, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the oil that you put at the ends of your hair to make sure that your roots are moisturized. I'll put the name of it here. I've mentioned it before in several of my videos, and I really do like that. So when I saw that they were selling this company's products at the store, I was really surprised and kind of pleased because they had a lot more products available than my salon had available. So I decided to pick this up because I've been looking for a really good beach slash texturizing hairspray, and I really like this. If you spray it on your hair while it's wet and just like scrunch it up, it really does kind of like enhance the curls that I don't actually have in my hair. When my hair's wet, it's kind of, especially at the back, it's kind of a little bit wavy. My dad has wavy hair, so I don't know if that's where I get it from, but typically my hair is just straight up, like straight. Anyhow, so I really like. My sister just shushed my mom because she's like ranting and raving about something that happened at a store. Anyway, so this is. Yeah, she's still really upset about the store. Anyhow, so this is something that I've been really loving a lot lately. I really think that it's worth it. It is kind of pricey. It is like, I think like $26, so it's not cheap by any means, and I've used quite a bit of it. I've been using it like non-stop when I really don't feel like blow drying my hair, or having it like really super voluminous. And actually this is really good for volumizing too, especially like if your hair's already kind of dry and it's kind of fallen flat. Just like spray a little bit at the roots. Like, you want to kind of spray it far away because it will kind of like make your hair look wet again because it is so liquidy. And then you just go ahead and rub it in your roots, and it really kind of volumizes, and it's just like a really quick pick-me-up. I will say it does have like that kind of like drying sea salt textury feel to it, but it's got like this pH balance system that's really supposed to be kind of good for your hair, and I haven't really noticed any negative effects. I've made my own beach spray before, and I noticed that it wasn't doing great things for my hair. It made my hair look cute, but then after I would wash it out, my hair would look kind of like tired and not healthy, and I have not noticed that with this. Next up is my favorite contouring blush of the moment. I've kind of like, it's a toss-up between two, but I think this one's starting to edge out a little bit simply because it's winter time and I don't really feel like contouring with a bronzer per se. This is called Taupe, and it's by NYX. I don't know if this has a number. I guess it's PB11, but it's basically like this really kind of cool-toned taupey sort of, not want to say bronzy, because it's a little more cooler toned than that, and it's really good at like shading in the hollows of your cheek and making it look really natural and really like contoured without actually having have like a straight line, if that makes sense. I really am like terrified of contouring because I hate to have it look like I have 5 o'clock shadow on my face, but I really don't feel like that's a problem with this blush or with Galactic's Cabo, which I love, but I think that I think they've discontinued selling it. I'm not quite sure, but I bought like a bunch of them, so hopefully I'll be set for life, or as long as I feel like contouring. And then one of my next favorites is this lipstick. It's by L'Oreal. It's the Color Riche number 285. It's actually limited edition. It's from the Watchful Owls. It's from the Watchful Owls collection, which came out with the Project Runway collection, and this is called Watchful Owl's Pout, excuse me. And then this, I've actually accidentally nicked it on the side of the top, so just ignore the fact that it is not really very pretty looking. And this I like to kind of take on my finger and then rub it into my lips. I think it really gives my lips like this really natural kind of like just bitten look that I really like. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing actually a different lipstick, and I'll post the name of it here. But I do like it. I think it's really great. And then moving on to concealers. Right now my favorite concealer is the Match Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer by Rimmel London. This is in the number 125. It's in Fair. I originally bought this in the shade that's one shade darker, and I ended up giving it to my sister because it was too dark for my skin tone. This is actually a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but it does kind of like blend in very well, and I don't know if there's actually anything to this whole Match Perfection thing, but eventually after I've worn it like for a few seconds, you really can't tell that it's a little bit too light for my skin, so I like that about it. And I've also been loving the Garnier Nutritioniste Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. I've never tried the other one that doesn't have a tint to it, that's just the anti-puff roller, so I don't know what that's like, but this I've been loving. I use it for my under eyes, which I really think makes me look a lot more awake, and I've used this as a concealer as well. I don't really use it as much anymore because I've been using the Rimmel one, and I really do like it. Anyway, but I like it quite a bit, and I think that it's, I don't know, like a really good buy. It is $10, so it's, I don't want to say kind of expensive, but it lasts a really long time, and I don't really feel like there's a problem in terms of hygiene because you're using the roller ball straight onto your eye. I know a lot of people may have a problem with that, but I personally do not. The next thing that I've really been loving is Prestige's My Blackest Lashes. It's the Intense Black Volume Mascara, excuse me. And this is, when I say this is the blackest lashes, I don't know if I can compare this to other black mascaras and say that this is truly the blackest mascara I've ever tried, but I have been like obsessed with it kind of lately. I originally was using Maybelline's Classic Volume, which I did like from the Express Volume series, and it's in the blue tube. And I really do like that one as well, but it's starting to dry up on me, so I ended up having to toss it out, and I went back to this, and I still really love it, and it's a huge tube, so you've got a lot of product in here, and I think this is kind of an overlooked brand in general. Prestige is anyhow, and I really do like it. Everybody should check it out, at least this mascara. And then I've also been loving the, what is this? Oh, L'Oreal Paris Infallible Carbon Black 16-Hour Never Fail Eyeliner. It's a regular mechanical eyeliner, and it comes with its own little smudger, which I do like, but I ended up like switching it up for another smudge brush that I own because I just think it's better and it's a little more hygienic. And actually this has a built-in sharpener at the end of the smudger. I haven't really used it because I don't really need it, but I really like this. It's super black. It doesn't smudge, I've noticed anyway, and I tend to have a problem with smudging because my skin is so oily, especially my eyelids too, that I do have an issue with like creasing when it comes to eyeshadows. I have an issue with smudging of mascara and eyeliners. It doesn't matter what kind of what kind of eyeliner it is, anything will smudge basically on me, and I really haven't noticed a problem with this at all, and I really do like it, and it does smudge out really well. Once it's set, it's pretty much set. It's kind of harder to work with if you let it just kind of sit there on your eyelids, on your lash line if you're trying to smudge it out. So you really want to kind of work with it quickly. And then the last thing that I've really been loving is the Tarte Emphasize Inner Rim Brightener. And this is actually kind of dirty because I've been using it along with other eyeliners to brighten the inner rim of my eye because I tend to have a lot of redness there, and it kind of makes you look not awake, obviously, kind of sickly, like you're having some type of allergy issues. And this really brightens up and makes my eyes look like they're wide awake. They make me look more youthful, and I really do like it for that. It is kind of expensive. I'm sure you could find a cheaper version of this, a cheaper brand version anyway, of this somewhere else. I think Essence, Essence has a comparable product to this, and I do like their automatic eyeliners as well. And then like the bonus one, I'll kind of just take it out. I've been wearing my spin pins like obsessively lately because I like putting my hair up in a bun, especially during the winter. But these are the minis. I've done like a review and a demonstration of the originals, which only come in pairs of 2s. And then the minis come in trios of 3s, obviously, and I don't think they're cheaper. I think they're just as much, because you're pretty much like kind of trading off the length for volume, or not volume, but for quantity, if that makes sense. You're getting 3 of them, but they're shorter. So if you're doing like multiple buns, or if you're doing a bun where you feel like 2 just isn't enough or isn't gripping on properly, it's kind of nice that you can, like, if I can show you, it's kind of nice if you can like shove one in here and then another in here and then a third one up here or under. It just depends on what your preference is. I actually have both, and I use them all interchangeably, so I'll use like one big one and then 2 little ones if I feel necessary, because my hair is very kind of slippery and very straight, and it does like to fall out of updos, so in that instance for me it just really works out well, and I really do like them. If you're somebody who has a hard time pinning up your hair with bobby pins, it may be a really great buy for you. So this technically, I guess, was like a 12 products or most reach for products tag, but I'm not going to really count the spin pins since I'm wearing them in my hair and I didn't actually have to like pull them out really to show you. But if you like this video, thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, go ahead and comment below and I'll go ahead and get back to you. And thumbs up if you like it. Alright, thanks, bye.